Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I am yours Rahul. So in last videos I just posted the MERN stack, that's the track 1, React.js and Node.js, which is two prerequisite for MERN. So if you didn't do that, just go through the description. I will post the links. Today I am going to do the MERN full stack. This is the course which is another prerequisite for MERN in track 1. So let's start. So we have to do the learning app. It will take some time. So, our it's loaded. Hmm. So the full stack is of 2 hours. Wait for the fully loading. So let's first check the project folder for checking our problem statement. What all things we need to do. So this is the thing we have to do. React.js not just learning app. This is the method we have to display the course. So front end part, app component. In this, all these properties we have to add. First of all, we have to add handle get data function for get the course details, and then display the details in card to view the detail, and handle app function to apply for course. Then another function to apply rating a course, then check whether it is rated, like that we have to do. Then in backend, these are the field, and both are same, so we can go from the second. So we have post, delete, get and patch methods. So if it's success message, we have to display this one. If it's a wrong message, we have to display that, and we also have to send the https code. So we can get into the code part. So we opened our folder. Just wait to load all the background things. Okay, this is our node.js file. From this we can start. So we are writing the code from here. First I am writing the post method. First of all, I am starting the user's router. It is used to define post route for enrolling in a course, and it expect an ID parameter in the URL. After that, I am using the asynchronous request response on next, and this is an asynchronous function that handles the post request. So here it takes three parameters: request, response, and next. Request is to send the request to the server from the client, and response is to get the response from server, and next is the middleware function. And now I am just initializing the ID, which is get from the user, and after that I am just find the course by find by ID. Then using the try catch, I am checking whether the course is already applied or not. If it is applied, then I have to return a error message. Status in so just go through the problem statement, then only you will understand what all things I added. Error message, you have already applied for this course. Next, if it is not, I have to make it as true, that the user has applied for the course. Then we have to save that. After that we have to return the success message with the HTTPS code. $200 dot message you have to send the error message. Next, delete method. So delete method, same like before, we have to initialize the user's router, delete, which defines the delete route for dropping the course. And same like before, we are expecting an ID. Then asynchronous request, response, and next. Then we are getting the id. I am just copy pasting those things, that id and course, like that we have to get based upon the course id. Then we are using the try catch. In this, first we are checking whether the is applied status is false. If it is false, means we have to send a error message, that 403 status error message, mentioning that you have not enrolled for this course. Just copying that thing. Then I am setting the is applied status to false, uh, because we have to make it false, otherwise it will be in true state only. Then we have to save that, course.save. Then we have to send the success message, the 200 status, um, mentioning you have dropped the course. I'm just copy pasting that message. So our delete section done. Okay, or that catch error. So delete section done. Next we are going to do the get. Same like before. Const courses, and find all course using the find method, course.find. After that, return the response status success, and all the course details. So there are error messages, so I am just using the try catch here. So it's done. Now we are going to the patch method. Courses rating. ID. Here also we are taking the ID. We are and we are just do like before, request response next. Then we are just getting the ID like before. We are using const params.id. Now we are open the try catch. Const course, we have to find the course by ID. And next I'm just using the is applied is rated number of rating to course. Here course is an object representing a course. It contains properties like these. Okay, reconnect. Okay, I will explain that. Is applied is rated number of ratings and rating. So it is JavaScript syntax which is used for object destructing. It allows you to extract specific properties from an object and assign them to variables with the same names. For that we are using. First we are checking whether the course is applied, whether it is the course status is applied is false, like that. If it is false means we have to send error message, you have not enrolled for this course. You have not enrolled for this course. Then next thing we have to check is whether it is rated, whether it is already rated or not. Then same we have to send error message, so that I'm just copying. If it is rated means we have to send error message that you have already rated this course. Just taking the thing. Next I am taking a new variable, new rating, which is going to take from the front end, that are registered body dot not rating. And if the new rating is false, then I have to send error message, not error message, I have to send status, bad request status, that's it. Next I'm going to do the rating part. Here the response number of rating, it is used to represent the updated number of rating for the course after the user's new rating is added, and we are incrementing the current number of ratings by 1. That's the number of ratings plus 1. Then second thing, that result new average rating, that's the result rating. So here the thing that I given rating 0 is to okay, it is not connecting. So here the rating or operator I am using is, if the rating is not defined or null, then the default value for the rating should be 0. Then the number of rating is the number of ratings that are given that course has received so far, and new rating is the rating that provided by the user in the current action. After that we are just doing the calculation based upon that. Rating star number of ratings plus rating. Then afterwards we are just saving the rating to or our storage, and with the new data, new ratings, we are storing to old ratings, and we are setting the is rated to true. Then we are saving the course. After that we are sending the success message. Just copying that thing. Okay, oh, you can reconnecting. So our Node.js part done. We can now run it. We can check the test cases. Okay, I'm running the test case. It's not working. Oh, I forgot to export the module dot exports equal to users router, and save it and run. One failed. What's the thing? Viewing all the course. Course get. Okay, let's check that thing. What's the order? Okay. Here, instead of the enroll ID, I just type like before. So just instead of that, use get. Okay, not this part. I think it's complete. Okay, our Node.js is all 8 test cases passed. Now we can start with the React.js 5 test cases there. Okay, so use of it. Okay, all this part I have to code. Fonts. Okay, first of all I have to start with the URL part. We have to give the localhost URL here. Courses. Then we have to write the use effect part. Handle get data. So it is only called once the component mounts to pass an empty dependency array to the use effect hook. Then I am just creating a function for handle get data. It's already in that question to create a handle get data function, and I am using the try catch. Then const response. Using Axios, we are getting the data. In that, I'm giving the URL, base URL. Base URL we already given in the home. Here we are then giving the get method thing. Then we have to set the data to response. After that, we have to give the error message also. Error fetching data. Then next is the handle apply. Okay, now using the try catch. Here the function is invoked when a user clicks the apply button for a course. Now I am creating a HTTPS post request to enroll the user in the specific course by appending the course ID to the enrollment endpoint. The content type application JSON. After that, we have to alert the course applied is success. error applying to course. After that, handle rating. After that, we have to do the batch method in art rating. Here I am not using the single quotes. It's a code that you beside the one, just see that thing, otherwise it will cause error. Here handle rating function sends a patch request to add a rating for a course when the add button is clicked. It then triggers a refetch of course data. That's the thing, we set the set data. We are going to set handle get data. Then again we have to set the error message. Then handle drop. In this we have to delete. Here the function sends a delete request to drop a course when the drop course button is clicked. I'm just copy pasting those things, no need to write again and again. And the ratings to drop. Then remove that thing. Alert course dropped successfully. So all the methods we have done, we have written all the methods. Now we can go to the render section. Okay, I'm just removing the statement and data.map. It is a JavaScript function. To go through the course, this part iterates over each element course in the data array using the map function. For each course object, it executes the code inside the curly braces and generates the JSX thing. And now you have to cut this and go over the place and close it. Just to do like this, otherwise it will throw error. So I'm just the Node.js part only. I told the way that I'm doing this. So all the fields that we saw in problem statement is giving here: ID, course name, course department, description, and the is applied, is rated. All these status are giving. So like before I told, it's the object restricting property in JavaScript. Duration, number of ratings, rating. So that part done. Now okay, let me check everything is correct. Okay, description is applied, is rated, so number of ratings, rating. Okay, Okay, I'm again returning data. So just see where I'm closing that. Sorry, not there. Wait a second. What's the error? Okay. Okay, here we have to give after the div, we have to close that bracket. Then we have to wait a second. Okay, we have to take the based upon the key based upon the ID of the course. Then I am just removing all the comment sections and going to write course name, then course department, then description. That we are going to use the is applied status. If it is not applied means we have to do some work and it should be inside this braces, and the ending should be here. Okay, some error is there. Anyway, leave the error now. We can go for another status that if is rated is not true, then again we have to put do some work, and it should close under like this. After the add button, we have to close it. Okay, here is the error that we have to give two conditions. The if is applied, first we have to give the is applied is there, then we have to do all these thing. If it's false means we have to do next condition next thing in the next places. That was the error, so it's gone now. Next I'm going to write a list, and I am just giving the value rating and giving the event handler on change handle rating. And now I am just deleting this section and giving it as a array element using the map function. It iterates over each elements of the array and generates JSX for each element, and here the option within a drop down menu like we are giving, which is acting like a drop down menu. Okay, then each option element has a key attribute set to the current option, a value attribute that's set to the current option, and the text content of the option displayed as option. Sorry, it's a mistake. What's the error? Okay. Then we are going to the study at rate. Here we have to give the event handler on click. The handle at rating based upon the ID have to function here. Next, drop. Here also we have to add the event handle drop based upon the ID. And for apply, I am using a event handler on click handle apply function. Here in footer, we have to display the duration, number of rating, and the current rating. So duration, then number of ratings. By 5. So almost our code is done. We can just run it. Okay, 1 passed, 4 failed. Okay, received course name. Okay, here is the mistake. I think course name. It should be given in curly braces. Everything course department as well as the description. Save it. Next. What is the thing? Okay. Application JSON. We have to get it as number and it's returned as string. That's the error there. Just run that thing now. We already done one correction. Check whether right or not. So 3 failed, 2 passed. 2 more correction. Okay, here is one another error. I given it inside, it should be given outside, so correct that. Okay. Drop. I am removing the headers to check whether is that the issue or not. Okay, 2 passed, 3 failed. uh, 3 passed, 2 failed. Okay. Next one. Everything is okay. What's the issue here? Handle up. Okay, these two issues are there. I'm just removing the headers. Two failed. Okay, rating. So rating is needed there. Comma rating. What's the issue? Okay. So it should be a number. The comma should be outside. Okay, now we can just try. Not yet. Still error. Not yet. Okay, object. Instead of writing not able to understand the issue. Five. Here, what's the issue? The data test ID apply is not working. Let me try to give it as number. Again failed. Function number. Okay, so that's not the answer. Okay. Still fail. Just removing the test IDs. Let's check. Let's try once again. Okay, 4 failed. So that's not the error. We can just return back. Still, what's there? Let me check here. Okay, we can try this percent. Okay, for past, last one. So guys, this much is enough for clearing the prerequisite. I don't know what's the error here. It will take too much time if it's go like this. So you can just stop by here and submit. Out of 13, we cleared 12 test cases, 8 out of 18 Node.js, and out of 5, 4 in React.js. So I think it's enough, and it's okay for the prerequisite. If any of you can clear this thing, get 5 test cases, just ping me, and so that I can share it my channel, Telegram channel. So I'm ending by here. So thank you for watching. Bye.